All right, let's come into a comfortable seated first. So props is really up to you guys as you're in your own home. I like to use props always close to me. If you don't have blocks, you guys can use books. If you don't have a strap, you can use a belt or a towel, okay? So let's just take a moment here, and we're gonna start here with some nice cleansing breath. So let's take a moment, let's inhale, shrug the shoulders all the way up to the ears, drop the chin to the heart. Now let it go when you exhale, shake it out. Let's take in 2 more rounds. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder up, hold the breath at the top. Let it out, shake it out. Let's take 1 more deep breath in, inhaling fully, and let it out, shake it out. Take a gentle twist to that spine to the right. Exhale to the left. Come back to center. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands in Anjali Mudra, prayer position, bow to your heart. Clear the throat here. So let's start here, open up this beautiful experience with the sound of Om. So the Om mantra, we're not only chanting the Om mantra, there is an intention that comes when we actually chant the Om. The Om represents the cycle of life. That's actually what we practice here. So when we chant Om, we are honoring life. Take the thumbs right into your heart center. And I want you really to feel your heartbeat right now. Just take a moment to feel the heartbeat. And this is the way that we are now connecting with each other. It's a different way now. Instead of physically touching, it's energetically feeling through this heart pulse, through this breath. So with that connection that we are really bringing right now, let's start and open this experience with 3 sounds of Om. Clear the throat, inhaling. 2 more rounds, inhale. So let's start with that intention for the practice today, thinking about just being present with the sensations of your body, with your breath. And whenever you're ready, you're gonna inhale, reach up to the sky, and exhale, we're gonna release. All right. So like I said, this class is Ayur-Yoga, which means Ayurveda yoga. That's one of my backgrounds in trainings as well. And what I found, Ayurveda, it's pretty much coming before yoga. It's the sister of yoga. It's like coming together. So if you only know yoga and you don't know Ayurveda, my teacher says, then you are half yogi, because Ayurveda is the science of life. So Ayurveda actually has to do with our relationship with the seasons and everything that are around us, and also our food that we put in our bodies. So Ayurveda, it really looks also at our digestion, the way that we digest food, but also thoughts, yes? We call this a digestive system in Ayurveda, the Agni. The Agni is the fire, the digestive fire. And that's the whole intention when we work with the pranayama, all right? This first pranayama, like I said at the beginning, is springtime. So every season, Ayurveda focuses in different doshas. The doshas are your constitutions. There are 3 doshas: Kapha, earth and water; Pitta, fire and water; and then we have the Vata, the ether and the air. So we are all Tridoshic, yes? So right now, as we're going through spring, we're gonna focus in Kapha. Because Kapha, think about this, earth and water. So Kapha tends to be stagnant. This is the time that we tend to have a lot of allergy, built mucus, toxins in the body, yes? So when we think about creating balance into the dosha, what we need to bring? The opposite. One quote that I love about Ayurveda is, like increases like, the opposite heals. So what is your nectar today might be your poison tomorrow. And that's why we're looking also with the seasons and how it affects us. So I just want to give you a little information why pranayama is so important. Pranayama is more important a lot of time than actually the asanas, the poses. You can get the same benefits in a different way. It's more about really clearing your pranic or your prana, yes, your life force field. So for this first pranayama, it's Tridoshic, and it's one of the most powerful pranayamas that they have, not only Ayurveda, it's used a lot in Kundalini, is the Kapalabhati breathing. Kapala means head, Bhati means shiny. They call the fire breath. Even though it can feel heated, the intention is not to feel heat in the body. It feels energized, but actually is cooling for the mind. This is one of the most powerful pranayama because it's really working with not only stimulate your digestion, but also massage your heart, your cardiovascular system as well. And really good for people who have anxiety, depression, any mental illness. These also burn calories. 1,000 or every 100 counts that you're doing Kapalabhati, you actually burn 100 calories. And the best thing is that you don't need to go anywhere. You can be seated, yes? You have the same benefit as a runners as you release endorphins. So let's try this one. We use this mudra, index finger and thumbs touching mudra, our hand gesture for pranayama, because activating the lung and the brain, which also work with Vata, which is the energy of the mind, ether in the air. You're just gonna place on top of your lap. Your spine is straight, but it's not tense. Try to relax the shoulders. So for the first round, you guys, if you are new to this pranayama, maybe you're gonna start with one hand to your belly and you're gonna cough a few times. So noticing when you cough, there is this forceful exhalation. Yes, that's what we want. We're gonna work on your abs. Your abs should be sore, all right? So you feel like you're doing crunches here. So what we're gonna do, I usually use my phone for timer. We're gonna be doing 4 sets. Sorry, today we're gonna be doing 2 sets because we're gonna do more pranayama. 2 sets of 100. 100 is equivalent of 1 minute, okay? That's why I have my timer here. Okay, so I'm gonna demo first so you guys can see what Kapalabhati breathing. So it's the belly, not the chest. Sometimes it helps with your hands here. So you're gonna inhale through the belly forward, exhale everything out. And then you're gonna inhale belly forward again. And then you're gonna pump the belly. So when you pump the belly, when you hear the bell, it will be 100, right? You pump all the way. When the timer is set off, we're gonna exhale everything out, so no air. And what you do here, you release all the air out, and you're gonna engage your Mula Bandha, perineal lock, Uddiyana Bandha, core lock, and then your throat lock, Jalandhara Bandha. There is a purpose why we're doing this. We lock here, so what? So the prana starts moving in this circle energy, all right? This is where the healing comes from. You're gonna hold until you can't hold any longer, and then you come up. I know it's a lot of information, but it's very important for you guys to do this in a correct way so you don't feel headache and then you won't feel discomfort as well. All right, so let's get started. Inhaling, exhale, we're gonna start. Try to relax the shoulders. Think about your belly. Face to relax. Make sure you're not puffing the chest. This is diaphragmatic breathing, all right? You are pumping the belly. Use your abs. Remember, if you have to blow your nose, sneeze, this is a good thing. You are purging. You are detoxing. Exhale everything out. Kevalakambaka. So no air here. Perineum lock, Uddiyana Bandha, and throat lock. Core lock, throat lock. Drop the chin down and hold until you can hold it longer with no air. All right, we have one more. Inhaling. Exhale everything out. And then we're going to start. Inhale. Remember to relax the jaw, relax the shoulders, feel the belly. Exhale everything out. No air. All right. So if your legs are not comfortable, you can always switch. The second pranayama we're gonna do, now we get into the lungs, all right? So this is still good for Kapha. Now this is a heating, which is good because Kapha dosha needs fire, yes? So, and this is actually, this is really good for people who have any respiratory issues. So it's really good for asthma as well. So what are we gonna do here? Again, Shimudra, index finger thumbs touch. Now, I'm gonna demo first. So this, we're gonna move in the chest, okay? So it's gonna be like this. So is this asthmatic sound on your inhale. So this is how we're gonna go. You're gonna inhale, so be like this. So notice here, I'm gonna be here so you guys can see what I'm doing. This is lungs, right? The chest. So you really emphasize the chest. So your chin go up and you do this asthmatic sound. And you round it back. We're gonna do 2 sets of 10. After 10, we do the same thing. Inhale, exhale everything out. Kevala, the retention of the breath. And then you come back. All right, so let's do 2 sets of 10 of Bastrika, okay? Bastrika means below's breath. Bring your palms slightly in, shoulder relaxed. So we're gonna start. Inhale. Last one. Notice how you feel. You should already, this is a heating one. You should already feel the heat in your body. We're gonna do one more set. Inhale, exhale everything out, and then you're gonna start. Inhale. Last one. All right. So we still have one more pranayama. All right. Now, this one, so sorry, two more pranayamas. So this is very energized. So we're gonna do the hang loose mudra. Okay. So the ring finger and the thumbs out. And we're gonna do the nostril alternation. So for this one, I'm gonna come a little closer so you guys can really see me here. So think about, you guys, you're gonna close, we start activating the left nostril because of the left side is more yin, right? It's more cooling. So you wanna energize this nostril. This next pranayama, it's very energizing, all right? It's really good for Vata. So we're gonna start here, close the right nostril, inhale to the left. So this is a faster one. Now exhale to the right. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. So that's two. Inhale to the left. Exhale. Last round. I'm gonna finish the left nostril. Exhale. Notice how you feel for a moment. Notice already all these channels, right? The pingala and the nadi, those are the channels in the body. You start to clear it out. That's why we do this pranayama. This third one, this is the other one that we're gonna do it. That's the Brahmari. This is my favorite one, all right? This is really good to help us to be grounded, present, really good for focus, especially if you feel cloudy. So for this one, it's the B sound. So the way we're gonna do, before I put in my hands, I want to show you guys what we're going to do with your lips. So you're going to, it's inhaling, very passive. You're going to inhale. Now on your exhale, it's going to be the humming sound. So your lips are closed but not tense. You're going to rest the tongue and the root of your mouth right in touch to the upper lip. And you're going to do the humming sound. So it'll be like inhale, humming sound on your exhale. All right. Now this is what we're gonna do with this sound. Now you're gonna bring the mudras. This is like you guys are gonna go for a trip right now. We call this spirit high on this one. But you guys gotta make sure that you come back. We're gonna be doing 7 rounds. All right. So the mudra is your thumbs are gonna close the ears. All right. So right here, each of the ear, close. Your index finger. Make sure that you guys can see me. So you're gonna close the thumb. With your thumb, close your ear. Your index finger is gonna be right above your eyebrow. These 3 little guys, see here? The middle finger is right here to the eye crease, ring finger next to it, pink finger all the way. Thumbs, close the ears, watch me you guys. And then your index finger is gonna be right on top of your eyebrow. So this is how we're gonna do. You're gonna inhale, so everything here, right? Close the ears, you're gonna inhale. And then you're gonna do on your exhale the humming sound. All right, so this is what we're gonna do, because you guys gonna be doing on your own pace. Make sure that you do 7 rounds and you come back. Don't go, come back, all right? So let's get started. So start here, you guys gonna do in 7 rounds. Close the thumbs, take the fingers. I'll see you guys soon. Make sure you come back. All right, we're doing 7 rounds. Whenever you're ready, in your own pace. Inhaling, humming sound. And then if you finish, wherever you are, take a moment to feel. Bring your hands back to Shimudra. And starting here now, engage your Ujjayi breathing. We're gonna be using the Ujjayi breath now throughout the practice. So the Ujjayi breathing is that slight constriction coming through the back of the throat. So it sounds like the ocean sound or the cappuccino machine sound. Let's do a couple rounds here with your mouth open so you hear and feel the Ujjayi breath, all right? So imagine that you are drinking out of a straw. So it's that constriction coming through the back of the throat. So let's take in here 1 round with your mouth open. Inhale. Exhale, mouth open. That's it. Now you're gonna close your mouth, rest in the tongue, the root of your mouth, and keep this breathing. Yes, the reason we keep the mouth closed is so you're not be starved of oxygen and you won't be thirsty as well. We keep this heating throughout the practice. Whenever you're ready, we're gonna start here very slowly. Feet same distance, hip width apart. Let's start here in this forward bend. Take a moment, grabbing opposite elbows here, neck and head relaxed. Yes, let it out when you exhale. See if you can really bend the knees, softening a little bit. Face relaxed, head relaxed. Nice. At the end of exhalation now, we're going to release the hands down. Bend the knees and roll yourself up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Come all the way up. As you come up, roll the shoulders back and down. We're going to start in our Tadasana, mountain pose. Your feet can be separated, same distance, hip width apart. So really think about, you guys, the earth, yes? And also as we are really embodying this mountain within, yeah, what mountain represents for us? Stability, grounding force. Feel the connection through your Pada Bandha, feet lock, pressing the feet down in that, and has this external rotate with your feet to really anchor down. Inner thighs rolling in, Pull the body upward towards your belly button so we keep the core engaged. Rotate the shoulders without hyperextending the ribs, right? The ribs in. And adjust the neck. Bring the chin to your heart. All right, start here. Feeling this pose, come back to the breath. We're gonna inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, we're gonna fold forward, bend, Uttanasana. So in Ayurveda, it's more traditional, classical, Surya Namaskar or Sun Salutation. You're gonna inhale, take a flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend the knee, take your left leg back. Stay in your Anjaneyasana. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, we're gonna release the hands. Take the right knee back. So it's not Chaturanga, it's Zenasana. You're gonna bring your heart. It's a prostration to the earth, forehead. Bhujangasana, coming to your low cobra, inhale. Exhale, come all the way back to your downward dog. And then maybe stay here for a moment, pedaling the feet. So for your first downward dog, yes, maybe you can keep the knees slightly bent. Think about your palms, really spread those fingertips wide. Now press into the palms, lift the sit bones up, and maybe you can start pedaling the feet or just take the heels down. You don't have to. Neck and head relax, focusing the breath. Inhaling here, one more breath, extending the hips from the palms. So really feel this energy, yes? From your Hasta Bandha, palm locked, all the way to the sit bones, core engaged, and your heels can pressing down or not as you keep the knees bent. Let it out, exhale. At the end of exhalation, now take your left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale, rise up, all the way up. Exhale, release, right foot forward, forward bend. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart to keep it moving. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. So we're honoring here the doshas. Inhale, take a flat back. Exhale, fold. This time, right leg back. Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Exhale. Palms frame the foot. Left leg back. Zenasana. Forehead. Bhujangasana, low cobra. Exhale, take all the way to downward dog. Inhaling here, one breath. Extending the hips. Exhale everything out. At the end of exhalation, right foot forward, left knee down. Inhale, rise. All the way up. Exhale, release. Left foot forward, forward bend, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. So we honoring here, Vata. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, take a flat back. Exhale, fold. Left leg back. Anjaneyasana. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Right knee back. Heart. Forehead. Bhujangasana. Exhale, take all the way to your downward dog. Inhale here, one breath. Let it out on your exhale. At the end of exhalation, take your left foot forward. Right knee down. Inhale, rise. Exhale. Take your right foot forward, forward bend. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. We're going to come all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. We keep it moving. Inhale, we honoring Pitta. Exhale, fold. Take a flat back. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Right leg back, low lunge. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. Release the left leg back. Heart down, forehead. Swim through Bhujangasana. Exhale, take all the way to your downward dog. One breather here, inhale. Exhale, everything out. At the end of exhalation, right foot forward, left knee down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Take your left foot forward, forward bend, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. We honoring Kapha. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Take a flat back inhale. Exhale, fold. Bend the knee, left leg back. Anjaneyasana. Inhale, rise. Exhale. Palm frame the foot, right leg back, heart, forehead. Bhujangasana, inhale. Exhale, take all the way to your downward dog. One breather here, inhaling. Let it out on your exhale. At the end of exhalation, left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Right foot forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. We're going to come all the way up. Reach up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, reach. This is the last set of our Surya Namaskar. Exhale. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend the knee, right leg back. Low lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Palm frame the foot. Left leg back. Heart down. Forehead. Swim through Bhujangasana. Inhale. Exhale. Downward dog. One breather here. Inhaling. Let it out on your exhale. At the end of exhalation, left foot forward. Right knee down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Right foot forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. We're going to stay here this time. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a moment. Feel the breath. Feel all this prana moving through us. And then from here, we're going to stay here in Samasthiti. Bring your palms to the side of your body. So again, think about energy from the feet, yes? So taking an inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands back to the heart. We're going to do some standing pose, focusing grounding today. Shift the weight to your right foot, take your left leg back. We're going to take your warrior one. So from here, when you take so think about hips square, yes? As your right foot is forward, take your left foot maybe one step in and forward. So you really anchor the left foot down. Now draw this right hip back. Watch for the core, pull the belly in, bring your arms up. And you hold the pose. So when we come into this pose, yes, warrior. We are warriors right now. And think about your arms are your sword. So keep them strong. Draw this right hip back. Can you bend more this right knee? Now make sure you are using the ball of your right foot into the heel. So the muscles are working here. We're still here. Inhaling here. So in Ayur-Yoga, we hold the poses longer. All right? And it's a little bit different today. And it's very different than Vinyasa. Because when you hold the pose after that, we're going to go back to your Tadasana. So we're still here. Inhale. Can you soften in the face? Exhaling. One more breath. Arms is strong. Core is strong. In one step, you're going to come back to your Samadhi. So the opportunity here when you come back to this neutral position is to feel. Yes? Inhaling, reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Shifting out to the left leg. Right leg back. So we're doing really traditional, classical yoga practice today. All right? Now from here, maybe you can walk this right foot one step in and forward. Anchor the right foot down and back. Watch for that core. Pull the belly in. Remember Padabandha, foot lock. You got to use the ball of the left foot in the heel to really square the hips. So draw this left hip back and bring your arms up and face relax. Remember your arms are strong. Breathe with me. Soften in the face. Inhaling, noticing the Ujjayi breathing, yeah? Try to relax the jaw. Exhale. You should feel your legs as you really pushing this left foot down and forward. Make sure you use the left heel, you guys. So use the calf muscle. Right foot down and back. Inhaling here. We're still here. Exhale. Can you bend more this left knee? Last breath. Inhale. And one step. Samasthiti. Come back to that Tadasana. Feel for a moment. Inhaling here. Let it out on your exhale. We're going to take the hands up again. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to the heart. Shift again to the right leg, left leg back. I'm going to face this way. So you're going to take left leg back, Now we're gonna take warrior two. So you're gonna open the arms out and we're gonna go back to the feet. So your left foot is in 45-degree angle, 90 foot is in 90. Maybe walk the right foot one step in. So the right heel is aligned with the arch of your left foot. Now, don't move this right foot, big toe down. You're gonna external rotate the right knee. So your right knee will be aligned with your middle toe, all right? Now watch here, so you're not hip extension, right? You're not hyperextending this left hip. You pull it in. You gotta use this left foot pressing down and back. Pull back, bony upward, core engage. Now exhale, can you bend more this right knee? Make sure the knee is not passing the right ankle, right? You guys gotta use the right heel to push it. Now we feel the muscle. There we go, and bring your arms out. And we breathe. Arms strong, fingertips energized. And take your gaze soft over the right fingers. Can you bend more this right knee, breathing together? So the difference when we come into a traditional hatha practice than vinyasa is that we are holding poses here longer for at least 5 breaths, all right? And what starts happening, it's actually give you more access to feel all this pranic energy in your body when you hold the pose. We're still here. Can you bend more this right knee? Hold the belly in, arms strong. Let it out on your exhale. Try to relax the face. Remember, we are already living in a challenging moment. So when the practice comes challenging, we develop willpower, strength, also presence. All right, last breath here. Can you bend more this right knee? In one step, you're gonna come back to that Tadasana. Come all the way back. Oh yes. Find your breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart. This time, shift the weight to your left leg. Take now your right leg back. Yes, switching side. So we're gonna open up here to warrior two. So the same thing. Maybe make sure now your right foot is in 45, left foot in 90-degree angle. Remember, has to do with your feet. Imagine that you want to split your mat in half with your feet. Your right foot pressing down and out, left foot pushing down and forward. I want to make sure you guys are using this left heel, very important. So you use the calf, the thighs here, right? Pressing to the ball, to the heel of your left foot, pushing, right, forward, and aligning this left knee with your middle toe. So there is this external rotation. Watch for the right hip, pull the belly in and up, right leg strong, core engaged, and arms strong. There we go. Now we are here. Now you're softening. Woo, yes. So you're not tense, yes? So a lot of time, we think so much about the poses, breathing together, and we are thinking about the way we look rather than the way we feel. So a lot of times you are here, right? The pose might look so beautiful, but then your face is tense, your breath is shortening, yeah? In yoga, we call the most principle of yoga is sthira sukha. You want to feel stable. Can you bend more this left knee? But also, you want to feel grace. That's the sukha, the ease, yeah? That's the breath. One more breath here. We're still here, breathing together. Remember, it's challenging because it's changing. In one step, right leg forward, coming to Samasthiti. Feel the breath. We still work when we're standing because our intention today is grounding. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to the heart. This time, shift the weight again to your right leg. Take your left leg back. So I'm going to switch side again. Left leg back. Okay. So from here, we're actually going to keep the hips square. So if you have to, take that left foot one step out. You might need a block or you might or might not, or books, all right? Make sure, you guys, that your left foot is not behind your right foot. Otherwise, you're not going to feel stable. You want to have space. Maybe take your left foot out, left foot pressing down and back. Now, you're going to extend the right leg. Watch for the core, pull the belly in. Option, you might also use a strap if you can, if it's too much for your shoulders to interlace the fingertips. Inhaling, take the arms all the way back, grab to the strap or interlace the fingertips. Now we're gonna roll the shoulders back, inhaling here, extend the heart, draw this right hip back. Now exhale, come halfway, halfway, stay here. So once we're coming halfway, I want you guys to use the power of your right foot, pressing from the ball and the heel, and draw this right hip back. Left foot pressing down and back. Now inhale, extend the heart. And exhale, we're gonna fold over that right leg. Try to roll the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale again, use the power of your right foot to draw this right hip back. Inhale, extend, exhale, can you go a little bit deeper? Relax the neck and head. Try to bring your heart towards your right leg. As you draw the right hip back, make sure your feet are anchored down and your face is relaxed. Let it out on your exhale. Nice. Releasing here. You can release the strap or stay all the way. Come all the way up. Inhale. All the way up. Reach up to the sky. All the way. And then exhale. Now we're going to switch all the way to the left. All right. So from here, we're going to just square the hips again. Left foot pressing down and back, left foot pressing down and forward, right foot down and back. Square the hips here. Pull the belly in, so again, extend the legs. Inhale, you can go to the hands up. You can go back to your strap, interlace the fingertips, or go back to the strap. Inhale here, square the hips. Exhale, come halfway. Now use the power of the left foot pressing down and forward, left hip back. Inhale. And exhale, melting deeper. Let the arms go overhead. Face relaxed. Try to keep the hips square. Inhaling here. Exhale. Neck and head relaxed. Make sure don't lose the feet. Remember to draw this left hip back. Inhale, exhale. Try to bring more your right chest towards your left side. Let it out on your exhale. At the end of exhalation, you can release the strap and you're going to come all the way up. Inhale up. One step, Samasthiti. Come back to the breath. Now we're going to flow into the mat. Take a moment to feel all these 5 forms of prana that actually is moving through you. And you should feel from the belly button down to the legs. That's the grounding force, the apana vayu. Inhale, let's rise up. Exhale, fold, forward bend, Uttanasana. Take a flat back on your inhale, extend the heart forward. Exhale, fold, bend the knees here. We're gonna walk in back, coming to plank position. Knees down. All right, so we're gonna take a moment here. Let's take some cat-cow. So knees directly under the shoulders here, knees directly under the hips, palms directly under the shoulders. All right. Inhaling, we're gonna roll the shoulders back. Let's take some cat-cow here. Open through the heart. Exhale, untucking the toes and really round here through the upper back. Inhale, tucking the toes. Open here. Exhale, really round here through the upper back. Nice. Take your last one. Inhale, tucking the toes. Roll the shoulders here. Exhale, round. And this time, bring your knees together and take your child's pose, which is amazing for Vata, for your digestion. You can take the hips all the way back towards the heels. Option here is maybe use a fist on top of the other, rest the forehead, or you may take the arms to the side of your body and let it out on your exhale. So Vata resides in your colon. That's actually, this is really good position because if you think about having the legs, massaging the internal organs, so things start moving. Yes, let it out on your exhale. At the end of exhalation, come all the way back to the hands and knees. And then take a moment here. All right, let's just starting moving the hips in a very organic way. And then crossing the legs. And then we're gonna come with your legs forward. All right, So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do here, you guys, what we call the Agnisara. Is another form of pranayama, all right? And this is really good to stimulate your digestive system to let all the energy move. I'm gonna demo first, and then I want you guys to do after I demo. So what we're gonna do, you're gonna lay down. Now, you guys wanna make sure your belly, all right? So if you have your pants, make sure your belly is out, so it's your really can move the belly. So this is how we're gonna do. Your feet, same distance, hip width apart. Now, watching here, this is belly, okay? So what we're gonna do, you're gonna inhale, belly up, all the way up, so you feel the belly, see? Now exhale, watch this, everything out. So what I did, all right, this is really good to detoxing all this stagnated energy in the body, all right, and really stimulating your digestion. So what I did, you're gonna inhale, belly up, exhale everything out, yeah. Now, when if nowhere, you guys, you're gonna pump the belly for 10. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? For 10. No air still. After your 10, you're gonna exhale everything out. There is no air, and you're gonna hold. You're gonna pull it in and up, hold until you can hold it in longer. No air. All right, let's try to do this. We're gonna do together. So I'm gonna show you guys what we're doing with your belly. Make sure you're laying down. All right. Make sure you have your belly out. All right. So your pants are not really, so you can have more space for the pumping. So, okay. So let's start belly forward, inhale. Exhale, belly all the way in. No air. And then you're gonna pump for 10, 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1. Pull it in and hold. No air. You guys got it okay? Thumbs up. We have one more. All right. One more set. Okay. So let's do this together. Inhaling here. Belly up. Exhale everything out. And then we pump. Take a moment to just feel. And then bring your knees to your chest. Ooh, moving the knees in a circle to one direction. Exhale to the opposite direction. You're going to round your spine now. Give yourself a nice hug. We're going to start rocking. Rock the body. Make sure that you have enough space. Rocking. And then you're going to take the legs all the way up. Overhead. Halasana, plow pose. So you're going to squeeze the shoulder blades in. Lift the knees up. Roll the shoulders back. We're going to take Salamba Saravandasana, all right? So really squeeze the shoulder blades in. Now make sure you have space in your neck. So retract the shoulders back. Before you go to your shoulder stand, let's feel stable. You really want to feel the elbows and the shoulders down, yeah? So roll the shoulders back. Now inhale, lift the sit bones up first. And then start to take those legs up. Yes. Legs internal rotate. It is really good for your throat, chakra, stimulate your thyroid glands as well. And then really good for Kapha Dosha, this pose. Legs internal rotate. Try to bring the energy all the way to the ball of your feet, to the toes, so your legs are still engaged. Use the Ujjayi breathing, inhaling. Exhaling. Last breath. 2 more rounds, actually, inhaling. One more breath. And then exhale very slowly. Control. Take those legs all the way back behind your head. As soon as the toes touching, bend your knees. Let the knees really come closer to the ears. You can even push the hips more forward. Now on your exhale, release the palms down as low as you can. Start to release the hips all the way down. Vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way down. As soon as the hips touching, you're going to release the legs, Matsyasana. So now you're going to bring the hands directly under the hips, squeeze the shoulder blades in. Your legs are engaged. So inner thighs, internal rotate, squeeze those inner thighs, draw your lower belly in. Now press into the forearm. Inhale, lift the chest, let the head fall back. It's nice. Either you, some of you can stay here. Some of you can go to your full Matsyasana. All right. I myself am going to stay variation because we always honoring where you are in your practice. Roll the shoulders back. So this is your body really honoring. Challenge is amazing. So we're going to take in here 3 lion's breath. Inhale. Stick the tongue out. Open the jaw. Open the eyes. 2 more. Inhale. 1 more. Inhaling. And then exhale, bring the chin to the chest, very slowly. Bring the knees towards your chest again. Wrap the arms around, moving the knees in a circle. All right, let's take a gentle spinal twist. Open the arms out like a T, inhaling here. Knees in 90-degree angle, exhale. Both knees to the left, gaze over to the right. Let it out on your exhale. And then at the end of exhalation, come back to center, inhale. And exhale, rotating to the opposite side. Oh yes, that felt good. I felt crack in my back. That was the best chiropractor here. Yes. Let it out on your exhale. At the end of exhalation, now you're gonna come back to center. Let's give yourself a nice squeezing hug. Everything in, hold, hold, hold. Now exhale everything out. Shake it off. All right, so I want to invite you guys now to find a place where you can be completely relaxed. If you'd like, you can use pillow or you can cover your eyes. We're going to do now a very healing meditation, the Soham meditation. And it's very important right now that you feel comfortable. So do whatever you need to do now so you can let it go. Inhaling, exhaling. Few more breaths, inhaling, exhaling. Okay, bubble the lips. Yes. And then as you exhale, start letting go the feet, the legs, the hips. Feeling your entire back relax, chest relaxed, shoulders relaxed, arms, hands relaxed, neck relaxed, face relaxed. Head, brain, mind, relaxed. And then, whenever you're ready now, we're going to do this Soham meditation. So this Soham meditation, Soham, So means I, Hum is am, so it's I am. So we're going to do some visualization while we're doing this. And we also gonna work in recite mentally this mantra Soham. So whenever you're ready, as you're in this place of relaxation, imagine or draw this healing light from one ear after the other, straight light, one ear to another. You can give a color to this light. You can give a name to this light. Once you see that light from the one ear to another, you're going to draw another line of energy from your third eye or your first eye, right in between your eyebrows, straight down back to your head. And you can give another color for this line. And where those lines meet right there in the center of your head is the focal point for this meditation. So your next inhale, you're gonna inhale this healing white light coming from the nostril. You're gonna send it right in there to the center of your head, going down to your heart, all the way to your belly. And as we're doing this in your inhale, you're gonna mentally recite the mantra. That's on your inhale. Now on your exhale, you're gonna let it go from the belly, heart, from that point at the center of your crown, out to the nostril. As you mentally recite, or you can say loud, you're gonna recite the mantra. So inhale, inviting the light from the nostril to the center of your head, heart, and belly with the mantra. Exhale from the belly, heart, up to the center of your head, out to the nostril with the mantra. Stay in this healing meditation. Inhale. Exhale. Stay in this experience. Whenever you're ready, just take a deep breath in on the soul, all the way inhaling. And hold at the top. Hold the soul. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now exhale and hum. And let everything out and hold with everything out. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now inhaling fully and let it out on your exhale. Start gently feeling the hands, toes, waking up the body, moving the arms. Take a moment to stretch. Maybe reach the arms all the way up. Exhale. Stretch it out in opposite direction. Stretching. Take a moment to bring your knees to your chest. Maybe rock a little bit side to side. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Or stay in your sleeping side. And then whenever you're ready, come up to sitting. And as we come into sitting, taking your time, rock the body. Maybe you can move a little bit. And then find your stillness whenever you're ready. Come into stillness. Maybe take one palm on top of the other in your lap. Take a moment to just feel. Inhale and let it out on your exhale. Notice the power of the breath. It can really change and transform our entire way of being it. Yes? Why? Because emotions are energy, emotion. And when we start using the breath and the poses, energy starts moving. So all this toxic energy starts actually be clearing away. As you're noticing now. Be grateful for this breath. Be grateful for this body. Bring your palms in Anjali Mudra, preposition, bow to your heart. We're going to close here with our Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Inhaling. Clear the throat. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hare Bring your palms in Jaya Mudra. Overhead, hand gesture for victory. We are all one. We are all together. Thank you for joining all of us this morning. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.